It has been 5 years since we got a reveal trailer for Cyberpunk 2077. Back then, The Witcher 3 was still in development, and the teaser for Cyberpunk was more of a demo to see if people will be interested in it. It was still far away from real development, and as things heated up and The Witcher 3 became a video game sensation, and after all the expansions, not DLCs mind you, I was reminded that I call it an expansion about 300 times. After all of that, Cyberpunk went into full-on development. But even then, CDPR was working in the shadows, not giving us any news whatsoever, and a lot of people assumed that the game was cancelled, but Adam Kicinski reassured us that we will see that game, and after many leaks and little bits of information, CDPR is finally opening up, first with interviews, then with the recent activity on Cyberpunk Twitter official account, and then a huge possibility to which I said that it will happen, that we will see an official grand reveal on E3 this year. So when it comes to interviews and presentations, in the most recent one at the gaming seminar, CDPR had their presentation, and Adam Kicinski and Piotr Nielubovitz talked about Cyberpunk, where they said that the game is 3 times bigger than The Witcher 3.
Cyberpunk is our new Witcher 3, but even more ambitious. Our goal is to establish a new blockbuster franchise from the beginning. We work in new universe, futuristic universe. We believe it's very appealing to players, not only RPG players, but this is true RPG, like Witcher 3.
And they are establishing a new blockbuster franchise from the beginning, usually meaning they have a universe, but they bend the rules like they did with The Witcher, where they basically added their own thing since the game continues after the books. Same with Cyberpunk, where you have one established universe, but not as much as The Witcher, so it gives them more creative freedom since we will probably have a chance to create our own character. Also, when they said that they're establishing a new blockbuster franchise, they definitely have plans for expansions and a sequel in the future. Maybe this is going to be a trilogy like The Witcher was. It's also going to be a true RPG with open-ended gameplay, giving us a lot of freedom in the open-world Night City, since they have more than 300 people working on this game. When also asked about gameplay, obviously Kicinski said that we'll need to wait because he said that we will know when the campaign starts, so everything that happens in the future, like that beep was, it's all a part of the marketing campaign. So every single stage is going to have its own thing, including a gameplay video. They also said that Cyberpunk is their new Witcher 3. Of course, they want even more success than The Witcher 3 had, since Cyberpunk 2077 is going to attract even more people, and with the background that that studio has and how they aim for perfection, I am certain it will happen. When also asked about the corporate side of the gaming industry, Kicinski said that yes, money is important, it's business after all, but putting the gamers and ethics in the first place is the goal they're aiming for.
It's challenging. I mean, growing company without losing your soul is challenging. I mean, there is no one solution for that. The key factor is probably that those who were behind the success are still within the company, most of them, majority of them. So we as business persons in the company, we are not valuing business over quality. So we never stop them from quality because of any business reason. And so they have kind of creative freedom, of course, we have to calculate money, of course, but we are not the company which will ever say that because of fiscal we have to. Never.
Honestly, this is how a company works, makes money and hates greed, because greed destroys the industry, and these guys, along with Warhorse Studios, in my opinion, are the reason I still believe it's more about passion rather than money. Also, Cyberpunk 2077 will be available on GOG as well as Steam. It won't be an exclusive thing as some people thought. So this is all I have for today. I will leave you the sources in the description below, so if you want to watch it. This is LastKnownMeal signing out. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and want to be updated with the latest news about Cyberpunk 2077. Also, tell me down below, what do you think about this? Do you think that E3 is the place where Cyberpunk will see the light of day? This is LastKnownMeal signing out. Stay classy everyone, and bye bye.